begin.
And then they streamed, they screamed, they squeamed, and they dreamed.
Yes.
And it was true. It was beautiful.
It truly was a sight to behold. No human could possibly comprehend the amount of things that they did.
And it's all because I'm not wearing my hat. Isn't that a story? No, it's not.
Oh, yeah. You aren't wearing your hat.
I
didn't even notice.
I just wanted to prove to the world I'm not balding. Because wearing a hat's usually what that means. So I just wanted to reassure the public audience not to fear me. However, I'll give them something else not to fear. You know, guess what? Magic card of the day. It's Kozilek Sentinel. Guess what? It moves through the tunnels as slowly and surely as the shifting stones. Kind of a tame one, but you know, not every day's a winner. Let's go.
You know what they say.
I'm a winner, though.
I don't know.
Hats were always that for me before until I got my driver's cap, and I was like, it's amazing, and I always want to wear it, and I love it.
Well, you know what they say. The list of things that Kritik eats is as long as Kritik itself.
23 days. By the way, we're continuing Pikmin 2.
Yes.
You might have seen my tweet, my Discord conversation where I was like, totally not playing this again. Hoo boy, too bad we are.
I thought you were joking.
Damn it, why did that happen? What happened?
It's the wrong save file. No, you don't want to be here.
I don't want to.
You don't want to be here.
I don't want to be. Well, I don't know what I pressed.
Did you press escape?
I pressed escape.
Press no. Press no. Press no. We need a full screen of the game again. Oh god, so many things are going wrong.
Don't worry. I've got freaking skills for those, okay? So, how do I get the heck out of here? How do I leave the save game?
Oh shit. I think. Oh, no. I'm gonna.
Everything went wrong.
Okay, we do need to press.
So.
What Dolphin.exe stopped working?
Again?
So, our Wii has crashed, so we need to restart the Wii.
Yeah. We nicknamed our modded Wii the Dolphin.
Yes. After our favorite
a talking dolphin that we met on the beaches that was the one who telepathically, I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, things are going well. Things are going fantastic. How are you doing?
So well. I'm going so well.
Apparently it's been nothing but technical issues, actually.
Today has been nothing but disasters.
This is only fitting and only becoming. Now let's actually select the right save.
Yes, please.
I don't know what went wrong. I thought I did everything right. I was hovering over it. It was all good. It worked this time. It worked this time. That was scary. Oh. Well, at least that's over.
Yeah.
And this has begun.
Where is it?
Oh, that's right. The frickin' B-boy got lost. Oh, you're kidding me. He's got a solid gold spaceship.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, boy, he's a jerk.
And a whole new area to explore.
Doesn't feel very wistful to me. Let's get into it. So now that everything's going right, tell about how everything went wrong before.
Okay, so,
oh boy.
I don't know if Tom's willing to do 100%.
No, the answer's no.
There just are a few things that I want him to experience.
I'm gonna get the core experience out of the way. Yes.
There
100%.
There are a few specific dungeons that he has to complete in order to consider this a complete game. But anyway, so my day has been great.
That's good. Tell us about it.
The viewers may remember, or not at all. I don't know if I actually said anything about it, but I bought a new hard drive last week. It has 4 terabytes of storage.
Ooh.
Which is, an amount of storage. But
that's correct.
That is higher than the amount of storage that certain formats will allow. So, when I was formatting it, I accidentally formatted it wrong. So, it only had 2 terabytes of storage, and I could not format the rest of it. So, and the only way to fix this is to delete that partition and then reformat it from there. So when I went to delete that partition, I deleted the wrong partition, which was the partition of my other 1 terabyte hard drive that has everything I own on it.
Oh, ooh.
You know, just like all of my things,
Yikes.
all of my files, all of every single live stream that we've done is on there. All of my photos, all of my Photoshop files, everything was just gone. And I fucking had a heart attack. You are looking at a ghost right now. I'm not alive.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the screen.
I'm talking to the audience. But anyway, that was...
What kind of noise does he make?
So recovering all that lost data was a several-hour nightmare that I wish to never experience again. I downloaded 3 separate files, three separate softwares in an attempt to delete it, to undelete my saved datas, you know, as it were. And that was not fun. It was not fun at all.
So, whilst I was there just honking horns, I have a question. How was the volume? Ooh.
Wow, that was a good point. How's the volume today?
Yeah.
It should be the same as last time, but how is it?
Yeah. Sometimes things just aren't the same as they were when we left.
Alright then.
Thank goodness.
Yes, because for some reason, machines decide that they don't want to be...
Oh, I forgot about... No. Oh, well, I don't... He's dead.
Yeah, because for some reason, machines are just can be autonomous at random, for no reason.
Yeah. It's a cool feature.
It's a really cool feature that they just choose to not work.
That was the wrong button entirely.
That was definitely the wrong button.
Oh.
That went much better than I thought it would.
There's a portion of my Pikmin missing. Why do I have 85 of 99? Where did several of them go?
I have no clue. Yeah, how did no one die from that? I'm very surprised.
My knee just died. Ow.
What you banging on?
The freaking computer.
Oh. Well, it is quite sharp.
That was scary.
I don't know if I've heard that.
Oh, this house, by the way, this house is haunted.
Yeah.
By a dog and then a loud voice.
Yeah, a dog and several loud voices occasionally.
Spooky.
Spooks.
Oh, also, whilst we're just going over the nonsense and whatnot, I should mention I'm very sorry about last stream and how my telling the story of Yvain Glory, where I thought that was about 8 minutes. It turned out it was about 20 something minutes, right? Almost 30. That I was just telling a story. A story from history of Yvain, a knight of King Arthur's, round table. I thought that was probably like 8 minutes, 11 at most. And at the end of it, I was so mentally drained and I couldn't tell why. I couldn't even think. Like, I was trying to say things and I was just like, I just couldn't think at all. I was like, I don't know why this is so wrong. Then at the end of the stream, you showed me the fact that I had been going on
for over half an hour. This one story
that I told very poorly at that. I did not get all the details by any margin.
The thing is, I think everyone who was there for that enjoyed it quite a lot.
Yeah, I was like, I couldn't believe that happened.
From what it was. From my very drained experience fighting Gwyn for half an hour.
Yeah. No, I'm amazed that I actually did. Why does the Oh. What's the button that makes the Okay. I swear I felt the mouse wheel just like push back against me. Just like I was like flicking. I was like, "What's going on?" Then when I boom back towards me, I was like, "Was that a ghost?" It felt like a ghost being upset with. Kill him.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
go on.
just because it has some suspension in it. And sometimes it will just scroll back a little bit when you just like by a tiny bit.
Cool.
But anyway, so that story.
Yeah.
I thought it was quite entertaining.
I'm glad. I really hope someone did, because oh god.
Because like I was like laughing on the inside, but I was dying on the outside, so no one could feel, no one could truly see.
It was a very emotional time.
Yes, very emotional.
Oh boy. Hopefully I won't do that again. I had no idea though. I thought at most 11 minutes. Probably I thought it was 8 though. But yeah.
How you managed to get through half an hour of explaining a story and not realize it took you half an hour to explain that whole story.
Without really taking enough time to breathe,
yeah.
I think.
You went without, you did not stop for anything.
I know.
I beat Gwyn. I like yelled in celebration and you just continued talking.
I thought it wasn't that bad. But yeah, that was a fun time. I'm glad it happened in some ways. Mostly I'm just glad because no one's upset yet. Then what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was oh, he shoots backwards. That's right. Ooh, this is not going well. This is going poorly. Everything went wrong real quickly. Okay, so.
Well, you can see it on YouTube, as it is there on YouTube. It is part 11 of the Dark Souls saga that is now complete. We got every single achievement.
What is the?
So we were playing a different, more bionic game later.
Are they alive? They're alive. Oh, it's zoomed in now. He's dead. He can hurt other. He can go in the water.
Yeah. This enemy is called the Gatling Groink.
That explains nothing.
He's. I think it explains a lot.
Groink sounds like oink, so you'd think it'd be a pig. Pigs aren't aquatic. This isn't going well.
No, it's not. Yeah, the conditions by which he is able to kill Pikmin confuse me to this day. I do not understand it. Because sometimes he'll hit your Pikmin and they'll be fine. Sometimes they just die.
That didn't work, that didn't work, that didn't work, that.
Like, see, a few of them died, but most of them are okay.
I'll resume in.
Stop touching the scroll wheel.
I'm not trying to. I really am not. I don't know why it keeps happening. His face is down. Oh, he can shoot straight down. Uh-oh. So how was your week?
Very busy. I was working basically all week. Even on the days that I wasn't working, I was working.
That's good.
It was, you know, I'm just glad that it was over.
That's understandable as well. I'm getting real tired of this fellow. Okay, I'm glad that he killed his friend.
Oh, just wait till you see what happens when he dies.
Oh, come on.
No,
We're zoomed in now.
No, that's not the problem here.
Frick. It's just spinning rapid now.
Why is it zoomed in so much?
It was the mouse wheel was spinning like a top. It didn't stop.
Oh, did you?
See?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you pressed a button.
I didn't know there was a button to be pressed.
There's a button that loosens it so that it can
Come on,
spin
build a bridge. This is awful. This sucks.
This is a lot of drinks so far.
You're a lot of drinks so far. Don't judge me.
What is that? How many is that?
Don't talk.
An amount. I won't say the specific amount because I don't want people to die.
I'm upset.
I don't want as many people to die as there are Pikmin that died.
Come on, come on. I gotta go fast to build the bridge before it comes back to life. I'm sad. I hate when that happens. I don't know if it's happened yet, but it was a thing that was teased that could happen at the very least. Go this way so I don't get any of them. Oh, God, they've made no progress. Can I, like, smack him?
No, you cannot.
You can't, like, bring his health back down? This
no, he's dead. You can't bring his health down. He's dead.
He's not dead.
He's not alive right now.
He's not dead.
Alive.
Not dead, though.
When I look at that guy, I'm like, yeah, he's dead. He ain't moving. He ain't got a pulse.
I don't think that's true.
He's definitely not alive. I'll tell you that much. You can't punch him. You couldn't even punch him if he was alive, because he's got legs.
Why can't I just punch the legs, though?
They don't have hurt boxes.
Why? If I punched you in the leg, you wouldn't be too happy. If I punched the developers who have legs, they wouldn't be happy. No.
So how do you feel about the
What's the stone button? What's the stone? What's the stone?
It's,
Tell me.
C.
Did it? What's happening? Oh, we're getting a cutscene.
You know, it's gonna explain what you just did. Yeah. What if my leg didn't have a hurt box, Tom? Huh? What then? What if I did? What if I couldn't feel pain?
If you couldn't feel pain, that would be very bad for your health. You probably already have like mangled legs.
I wouldn't be able to walk.
Oh, is he gonna break free already? That lasted like 10 seconds. Aim for me, please.
Well, yeah, it lasts enough time for you to swarm him with your Pikmin.
I can't hit him.
Oh, you can. I didn't think you could.
You thought wrong.
I've never tried.
He doesn't do damage to me.
Does he not?
No, I didn't take any. I'm still full health.
That is so strange. I don't understand this enemy at all.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I went on my Switch, and started looking at the news, and also I guess
the news on your Switch. Yeah.
That's literally what I learned that the Nintendo Direct or something happened.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
And a lot of new games.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about some of those games. Oh my god.
I gotta say, Xenoblade Chronicles Deluxe Remastered something or other.
Definitive Edition.
That's the one.
That title pisses me off to no end.
Listen, I'm happy because I was like, well, I guess I'm never gonna get to play that game. So I'm happy.
No, I would be fine with it if they just ported the game to the Switch, but they changed it to the fucking Xenoblade 2 art style, and it looks so bad!
They changed the art style?
They changed the character's art style to look like Xenoblade 2, and it looks terrible!
No! Xenoblade 2 does look bad.
Hold on, I need to find this picture of Shulk next to Shulk.
I do have to agree that the art style in Xenoblade 2 is not amazing.
No. It pisses me off so much. But that doesn't do damage to your Pikmin. It's only visual.
So spooky.
It's very spooky though.
Spooktacular.
But the weird thing is, they're adding new things to the game that were not in the original game. Like the Bionic shoulder, a cut area from Bionicle. The Bionic shoulder was a cut area from Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And they show it at the end of the trailer, like, oh, there's this whole new area that was in the original, but didn't have like a lot of collisions, so it was basically an unusable area that was cut from the game because it wasn't finished. Because most of the end of the game is very not as finished as the rest of the game, not as polished.
It's a common theme in the Xenoblade or the Xeno series.
Yeah,
Xenogears especially had that.
But yeah, it's just because the game is so long and so enormous that, you know, obviously the later areas aren't as fleshed out as the earlier ones. But the Bionic shoulder, from the looks of it, is going to be a late game area because of a certain... I won't spoil it, but there's a certain thing that happens in the story, and it seems that there's something extra after that. Something extra added onto that I saw in that trailer and was like, ooh, that's different. I have to find out what that is. I won't spoil anything, because it only makes sense if you played through the entirety of Xenoblade Chronicles. And I don't know how far you are in Chugga's play, because I know you were watching that.
I am, and I've been like sporadically watching an episode here and there. Let's see. I can't say much, I guess.
But yeah, so my speculation is Bionic Shoulder is going to be an extremely late game area, like second to last maybe, and it's going to feature some new weapons of types. Of types I will not specify.
You're gonna be.
I don't want to spoil anything.
It's gonna be cool. You're gonna be able to have Rex as one of your blades.
Yeah, you can just equip Rex to your inventory.
You can do that. It's slightly different. A blade means a different thing in Xenoblade 2, but you can have Shulk as one of your blades. Oh, and Fiora. It's one of the DLC
Not
things.
armor-related weapons. No one loses an arm or anything, because that's dumb.
No, just a third arm, just coming out like the side here.
Fuck.
It's just like a metal one that you punch with instead of using your actual arms.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. Another thing I wanted to mention about Switch and new things. Freaking Deadly Premonition is being ported to Switch.
Deadly Premonition?
Deadly Premonition. You don't know what it is, I assume.
I don't.
It is a cult classic game that is... It's known for having really bad game. The gameplay sucks, but the story is so good that it makes up for it. Mm-hmm. And the story is very much what's it called? Twin Peaks. It's very, very much like that, but it's actually very well done. There's a lot of good twists and whatnot. But overall, it's also a pretty goofy game, and it has a very, very iconic and well-known little just happy walking around the town day theme. Stuff like that. It's amazing. I loved it. But I can't believe that they're actually porting it to Switch and making a sequel. Like, a decade later, it's getting ported to Switch and getting a sequel. That's the most amazing thing I've ever heard in my life, and I love it so much.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Francis York Morgan.
I wish I knew anything about that, so I could comment on it. But
you don't have to. It's just a little thing that was like, oh my, I can't believe this. This is crazy, because it is just like a cult classic game that did not sell well at all, and was overall probably like a not well put together game. Everything was pretty bad except for like the story was really, really good. But it was, I can't, I'm just amazed. I'm happy.
I'm having some trouble finding this image, so let me talk about Animal Crossing. It looks so good.
I didn't hear anything about it because I didn't.
You haven't heard anything. Why? Why is no one talking about it? It looks so good.
There was no. Where are they going? Where are they going? Stop that! Stop that! No!
What?
Oh, some are stuck over there now.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I really don't know how that happened. Well, some of them are stuck over there until I get some whites on the duty. Oh,
but anyway,
stupid. I'm upset. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles.
They lost the flowers.
Not Xenoblade Chronicles. Animal Crossing looks really good. I think it looks cool. It looks great. I love it. You can be black.
What? I didn't know about that. I didn't know that.
Like that's some new content for the series.
Oh.
Previously, you had to get a tan and just have that tan for the entirety of your life, somehow, by going out in the sun constantly. So you just not have a tan. So you just not be black during the winter.
Sounds very painful. This wall's not going to go down anytime soon.
No.
Pikmin's stuck on the other side.
There are.
I feel like I want to get them back though.
But like you can move things by half measures, furniture by half measures.
Really?
Yeah.
Neat.
Outside, you can place furniture outside. You can dig up trees and then plant the tree somewhere else, and it will be fully planted.
I will say something. Animal Crossing is the only reason I got a Switch. Everything else has been subsequent.
Yeah.
It's just been like, oh, this is a nice bonus. When I heard they're making new Animal Crossing, it was going to be on Switch, I bought a Switch. That was what spurred it on.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm so happy. I'm so excited. And since I only read the news on the Switch, where it has like the little news tab, that's where I got all my information. And that's how I learned all the things that were added and are new. I never do that kind of stuff. I don't stay up to date on anything. And I'm always shocked when things come out. It's cool. But that's how I learned about those things. And so I didn't know anything about the new Animal Crossing nonsense. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
It looks pretty great.
Also, they have more Smash Brothers, I guess. That's
yeah. Banjo and Kazooie is now a character in Smash Bros. Like a full character, you can play as them right now. If you buy them.
Yeah. Then there's also the Hero.
Well, the Hero came out a while ago, but Banjo, that was a while ago. It's like several months ago.
Oh, can you now play as him?
you could play as him several months ago.
I'm really confused because I just got a thing for that on my Nintendo Switch news. Well, the hero from Dragon Quest?
Yes, the hero from Dragon Quest. He came out several months ago when they announced Banjo-Kazooie.
That was like the top one. I thought that was the newest news in the world. They also have Terry, I think, is a thing. I don't know who that is, but I've seen him before. I didn't know.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. It looks so wrong.
It does. That's sad.
Shulk's hair is yellow. It's not supposed to be yellow.
That's sad.
He's blonde. It looks so bad. I hate it. Also, this is the image I was talking about before of Biona's shoulder.
I did see that. I thought he was just wearing a weird outfit.
No, his outfit is weird. Their outfits are weird. They don't have these outfits in the game.
Okay, I thought it was just like that's some weird equipment or something. I don't know. Maybe it's
no. There's more weird things about this image that when they scroll over to the side and it's like. There's so much going on in that one shot that I need to buy the game and play through the entirety of Xenoblade Chronicles a third time just to know what the fuck is up with that shit.
I'm gonna buy it for the first time to know what's up with that shit. Let's go.
No, but like it sucks for me because I just replayed Xenoblade Chronicles like half a year ago.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh, that's right, you did.
Yeah.
And then you were gonna lend it to me, but I don't know.
I was gonna lend it to you, but you don't have a Wii that works.
A real shame, but what are you gonna do? I really thought that was a new character. I thought the hero was new. I can't believe that. Why was it telling that? Why was that my top story on the Nintendo Switch? I'm so confused. I am excited for Dragon Quest XI though, as has been I think established. Me and a couple of friends were going to do a playback, just play through Dragon Quest IX all the way through again, hopefully together to some degree, but I have no idea, just because we like the game. So I'm glad that 11's coming out. It's not an MMO like 10 was, which is a real shame. Why does it do that sometimes? Ooh, oh, there's a thing right there. That's why. I forgot. I forget things a lot.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom, have you played the demo?
No.
Dragon Quest XI.
I don't want to spoil myself, honestly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I generally don't play demos ever.
The only time I do is if I open an email. It's like, hey, download the frickin' special demo that you got for Pokemon Oros or for Monster Hunter 5. I was like, frick yeah, I'll play this, or Neo 2.
Okay, the Pokemon demos I've always been the most confused about because it's like, what do you get from that? You get like a special edition Pokemon from playing through the demo, and then you have to restart the game again. And I'm like, why would you just play through the beginning of the game, the worst part of a Pokemon game, and then not continue from there?
I don't remember.
It seems pointless to me.
I don't remember because I didn't actually play through. Why did I get 2 more of these, and why weren't they working the whole time?
It's okay, they did it.
They did it. We did it, guys.
They did it.
Area 51 freaking going down.
Redwood has been saved.
Redwood, and I think there's a...
What? Woo! Teleported!
There's a bad wall over there.
That is not a good wall. That is not a good wall.
No.
Okay, so apparently the Dragon Quest demo carries your save file over to the main game. If you're interested, I'm just saying.
Again, I don't really want to spoil it. I want to just have it okay, I can just freaking play through it. I pre-ordered it even. That's a rare thing for me.
But pre-ordering games.
I did that.
When is Animal Crossing pre-order going to be available?
2020 probably.
I know. When it comes out in fucking spring, which is going to be July.
Yeah.
Because that's how Nintendo works. It's an acorn.
Or is it a bamboo shoot?
It's an acorn.
What the heck? They have acorns in Japan?
Of course.
What a wild nation.
Of course they have acorns in Japan.
What a wild country.
There's a mushroom over there.
What do you mean there's a mushroom over there?
There's a mushroom
over there. Ooh, is it a shiitake?
Probably. It looks like a shiitake mushroom. You gonna pick it up, or are you just gonna leave it there?
I'm gonna leave it there.
Why?
I didn't know I could pick it up. I thought you were just pointing it out.
No, it's a mushroom. You can pick it up. It's a treasure.
This man has to die. He's not a man, but he has to die nonetheless. What's he doing? This is strange. This is the weird. This is where creepypasta happens, where things start getting
right
weird.
here is where creepypastas happen.
This guy's acting all like strange and not attacking me, and I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. And then a giant rock falls.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You didn't get anything, Grant.
That was disappointing.
So you're gonna get the mushroom?
Can I go over there? Ooh, I can. Oh, there's another wall to break slowly. This game is fantastic. I'm glad I came back to it. It's only made me happy. I never would have guessed I could pick this up. Oh. That shocked me. I was like, is this a part of my ship? Is this a ship piece?
The seed of greed.
Seed of greed. Let me out, please. Let me free. They have to dig it up. I don't have any white. Oh, I don't need white to dig this up. Cool.
Well, yeah, because every Pikmin can dig up things. It's just that white Pikmin can see things that are
underground.
On the ground, because they have laser vision. Laser X-ray vision.
It's because their eyes are red, so they can see through things that are red. Their eyes meld with the red and then see past them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they do.
It's cool. They don't even know Redwood exists. It's a sad existence. All the propaganda that we've mentioned so far up to this point about Redwood has been very odd and confusing to them. There's been not a Pikmin. I'm gonna go in a circle for a second and then go this way. But yeah, that's pretty cool. There's some news about that, you know, Switch and all that, and I'm very glad.
So yeah, those were my three things from Nintendo Direct. Was just Xenoblade, Animal Crossing, Banjo-Kazooie is a thing.
It's weird because I did think it was the other way around. I thought Banjo-Kazooie was announced a while ago, and then
he was announced the day Hero came out, I think.
And then I thought Hero. I didn't hear anything about Hero, so I was like, oh, it must be new. But I thought, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's confusing. I'm confused. I'm easily confused though, so that's not too special.
No, Redwood is not a ghost because he lives on in our hearts. He also never died.
He's not a ghost because it's not Spooky-tober yet.
Oh yeah, it's also not Spooky-tober yet. Man, where are we going? Oh, right.
Am I smart?
Yeah, I can't wait to play through the Silent Hill series.
We're gonna play through Silent Hill. We're gonna play through Dark. Which is the story behind that statement is just whenever we'd search Dark Souls to put it in the stream title, we'd always get Dark and it'd be like Dark, and we'd just say Dark or something like that. And then it was like,
I can't wait to what's Dark stream. I don't even know what it is or what it's for or if it's good or not.
I got pranked hardcore.
By what?
I was walking around the wall, like the perimeter here, to be like, oh, is there anything up top that the white Pikmin can dig up? And then I saw as I was coming around this wall, the boopometer was going off the charts. I was like, there's a thing up there. I'm gonna get it. It's because the shiitake mushroom was like right behind me. I got played.
Yeah.
I thought it was prank yourself. I just did. It wasn't fun. It was sad.
Oh yeah, Link's Awakening also exists. I just remembered that.
I don't know. I don't really care about that because I've already played the original.
I've played through like most of the original. I'm stuck and I cannot figure out where to go right now.
It happens.
I want to finish it before I play the remake though.
Yeah. But
I don't know if I will be able to.
Yeah.
I'll still get it because it looks good.
The thing is,
it looks interesting at least.
I just look at it, I'm like, I don't really care for the art style.
I kind of like it.
I mean, it's not bad, but I just don't like. I think it's just a weird step.
It is.
And I don't care
kind of
for
strange the way they adapted it, but like I'm alright with it.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
And let's just freaking skip this out. It's about to end anyways. Go to sunset.
So how do you feel about the president? Do you hate him as much as Louis, or no, or less so?
Listen, I'm not ready. I'm not here to get into politics. But I forgot about him for a while.
Yeah, because you didn't use him.
It's just a thing, I guess. He has was it a bus horn, I think? I didn't know what that was firing the thing for a second. I thought it was like maybe like a ship.
Why did I hear the character damage like sound? And I saw like sparks.
Well, basically,
how does that
creepypasta.
Oh yeah, creepypasta. Yeah. I forgot the game is broken now. The game doesn't exist.
The game was always meant to be.
You loaded the wrong save file and now you're trapped.
Redward drowned. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm sure he did at some point.
Yeah, we repaid all the debt last stream.
Who is that hag?
It's Louie's grandma.
Louie mama. I think I said that before, at least.
Yeah, but in this context, it's much funnier.
You're right! Oh my, I didn't even think. I'm so mindless, sometimes I will make puns and jokes, and then someone will be like, that was funny. Someone will be like, oh, that was funny. I'll be like, oh, that was a joke. It was clever. And I'm like, a normal person would just take credit for it. I just don't even think. I'm just like, whoa, that is incredible. Forgetting I said it. Yeah. But yeah, debts are paid off. We're gonna, play this game, see it through to the logical conclusion, and not the 100%, but the what feels right to some people.
The 10%, which will include
up and until Redward,
a few dungeons.
Yeah.
A few extra dungeons.
The second Redwards are seen, I'm out.
Yeah.
These are the rules. Okay. So now, I've cleared the path and can explore a little bit. Yesterday was not very.
Take out one more.
Not much progress. I can, but I don't want to because it should be a purple one in my heart. So I'm not gonna do it until I get like a purple one, which won't happen until I go underground probably.
Right, then.
Doesn't really matter though. I'm gonna do this actually just so I can get that one purple back up to speed. There we go. Now on to progress again.
Yeah. I feel like I had more things to say, but I just sort of like breezed through all of it really quickly.
I did as well.
Now I'm just sort of at a loss for words.
That's fair.
Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to say, Shirley. Shirley.
Nope. Thought maybe I could bring a white Pikmin over there and dig it up to the thingamajig. Couldn't. Was wrong.
Well, I don't know. We'll think of other things. We'll think of new things.
I'm sure we will.
We'll have new thoughts.
I'm sure that will happen. What do you mean he exists again? I never left the planet, and I even stole his fun item.
That's a good point. Why is he back?
This man will be quashed. And that, by that I mean squashed. Get me, get me, get me. Oof. He was got. Okay. Not going that way. No real need to go that way.
I don't know where everyone went. We were at like 5 viewers earlier.
Did the thing actually go up and down?
It's been fluctuating really rapidly. Yeah,
You're
now we're
right.
at 3. We were just at 1.
Maybe the creepypasta is actually... it stemmed out into Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch. The real creepypasta is Twitch.
Twitch plays creepypasta.
Yeah.
There's a frickin'... I don't like that area at all. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's frickin' Eyeball Man. They're all Eyeball Man? I learned he was really weak and not to be really feared at all, the last one. But it's a headache because now there's these guys and whatnot.
Yes. Progressive difficulty. Introduce the problem. Witness solution to the problem. Introduce more problems in conjunction to the problem. It's basic game.
Conjunction. You said junction, I think. Or do you say conjunction?
Conjunction, yes.
You probably said conjunction and not junction. I don't know why you'd say. I don't know why you would have said junction.
Why would I have said junction?
I'm asking myself the same question.
Those bounced really far.
They did. One of them through a wall.
Yeah. This area is very creepypasta today. I don't know why.
What do you mean you could just frickin' shake them off? It's not fair.
Most enemies can shake Pikmin off.
Come on. Nice. Nice bowl of rice. Take him down to town. I didn't know you could do that. I did know you could do that. I was just lying. I don't know why I felt like I had to explain that, so like I knew it was true.
Yeah. I don't know, sometimes people just explain things for no reason.
I think it was panicking.
Yeah.
I just saying as I thought.
He is actually playing pretty decent.
There was another one over there. Okay, no, never mind, it wasn't.
Yeah, hopefully we can.
Let's go.
We can get through a decent chunk of stuff today.
Come on. Go. Get him. Oh man, this guy's freaking gonna get the.
He's getting a wallop.
He's getting a swirly. He's getting bullied. It's the thing they do when they bully people, is they give them swirlies. Ooh, that's a smaller acorn.
Oh yeah, I forgot that guy. I forgot that was there. Gamer. Gamer.
Ooh.
Dude, I love gamers.
Did you know?
I didn't know.
Gamer.
Did you know Gamer? The show about weird obscure facts about Metroid that you did not know.
Game over.
Game over.
Remember when that was a show?
I remember when it was a video game in Spy Kids 3.
What am I thinking? Oh, is it Game Over? What was that weird one, that live action show on Cartoon Network where people had like video game weapons?
What?
It was like, oh, it was a movie, and then it became a show where it was like, oh, we're the 3 best people at this MMO. Oh, we accidentally unleashed the actual evil bad guy trapped in the MMO because we were the 3 best and went into his dungeon and we're the strongest. Whoops. And then, oh, now he's in the real world, and now the weapons from the MMO are in the real world, and I have a staff or something. And then a girl was like, yeah, well, I'm gonna put on this like gauntlet glove from the game, and it became a huge gauntlet, and she punched things, and it was like, that was never a weapon to begin with. You're just making stuff up at this point. That should be like fist damage. That shouldn't count. That's wrong. But then they actually had a game on the frickin' the site. What was the Cartoon Network? There we go. On the website where you could play through the game. It was not good at all, but you could play as the characters.
Show?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. One of them was a nerd, one of them was black, and then one of them was another character that I don't remember, and then there was one that was a female that was lesser.
See, there's always the nerd, the black guy, and the female. That's always the trio.
She's added in much later and then doesn't actually get a weapon. She just gets a gauntlet, like a glove from the game, puts on and becomes a gauntlet.
She gets a power glove.
It's not actually a weapon in the games. It's just a gauntlet, and she uses it like it was a weapon, and it's not fair. It's like, that wouldn't have actually worked in game if you just used your hands. They'd probably do like 1 damage.
Yeah, I really hate how.
I hate the inconsistencies. I don't like the
inconsistencies.
I swear it was like Game Over, Level Up, or Level Up maybe was what it was called. I don't remember.
That sounds more familiar, but I'm not sure.
I don't know why my elbow's bothering me so much.
Maybe you should try. You know.
I have like 20 times already. 20 times. Oh god. Good boy. Now we're all. Oh, he needs to get a freaking flower too. I'll give him the flower. There's luckily one of these.
There he goes.
He did it himself, the man.
Done it.
That was his coming of age.
His coming of age story. He had to walk across some leaves.
Yeah.
And then drank some nectar.
Oh, there's also a part in the movie where there's a really like, you know how there's always that moment where it's like one character's like, oh, you know what, I don't care about you guys as much. And he was like, I'm not, instead of fighting the bad guy or something and like saving the world, I'm going to go to the football game because I'm the football player. That was the black guy. He was the football player. He was like, I'm going to go and do it to the game, and I'm going to give the speech. And what the heck, why am I not landing over here? Whatever, who cares?
You see what this area is right here? This is
Pikmin 1.
Yeah, it's the landing area.
Really?
Yeah.
I just
this
said
is
that.
Actually the
wow.
the first area.
I had no clue. I still don't believe it at all. It does. Oh, you're kind of. Oh. Ooh. Ah. It's funny. I don't think I've ever explained that character at all on stream. I don't know if I've explained it to literally anyone. It's funny. I'll just do that sometimes. It's a character who doesn't even have a name, but he just like sometimes he's just when someone says, "Oh, that's fun," I'm like, "It's funny." I'll just do that for a while. It's funny. I don't know. I don't have a good name for him. I could call him like Mr. Funny, but that's not interesting. It's not like the Nibbler level. The Nibbler's a fun name.
Yeah, it is.
It's one that's like, the Nibbler. It's fun to say. Mr. Funny doesn't work, but I don't know what else to call him. Sometimes he's like, it's funny, and he's like combining laughing and crying and making them sound similar, but still saying it's funny. He's a deep character. I like him.
Very deep.
Why is this still here? Was that yesterday?
No. That was the one that flew through the wall. When it bounced.
I'm lost. I thought that was yesterday for some reason. I don't know why.
You ever just bounce?
Boom. Have you ever just been Shaquille O'Neal who was floated over his house? Why is the yellow on following me? Go back to your people. Pikmins. I don't know if they're considered people.
No, they don't have human rights. They only have Pikmin rights.
That's fair. I don't think I've asked this question on stream though. I have definitely asked you it, but stream, I have a question. If aliens came down today and they were peaceful and no one died, there was no like disease, mutual like, oh, I touch you and now because I don't understand the germs, I actually just like perish immediately. None of that happens. They just come down. And it's like, oh, it's peaceful, and they live, you know, like, oh, we'd like to live amongst you peacefully. It's good. How long do you think it would take? How many years do you think it would take for them to get rights? Like, in the Constitution, amendment passed that says humans and aliens are equal rights. How long do you think? I'd say probably like 5 years.
I don't remember what I said for this question.
I feel like I don't remember the left and the right, but one of them would be very opposed to it, and I can't remember which one.
I feel like it'd be 10 to 15 years, maybe. From them landing.
That's fair. These Pikmin are not going very fast. I feel like they're even slower, but I don't have any proof of that. And instead of
well, I think you have like 2 fewer than last time, or something like that.
You're right. I think I probably do.
Because I think you lost some.
It does not really matter though. I'm gonna explore over this area and see maybe there is something to do. That one Pikmin running off the
Oh yeah, Tom used a single potion.
I did, yeah. They're called potions?
Yeah, they are potions. Well, they're sprays, not potions.
How do I get up there?
There's a whole other path that you could have taken to get up there.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it'll make sense when you get there.
I'm very lost. Okay, fair enough. I don't see any, like, ledge way onto it even. Oh, maybe here? But that's not an area I could go to, probably, I assume.
Exploring here isn't gonna help figure that out.
We're going this way, boys.
Don't leave your whites behind, they're gonna die. Oh, you're almost out of time.
You're right. Dang it, we're almost out of time.
At least you got the nut.
The nut.
Okay, they got it down at least one segment, so...
Yeah. I'll let them go until it starts doing the ticky time.
Ticky time.
No. I will not go into cave.
Check which one it is. I just wanna know which one this is. Tree dead. Okay, this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, cool. Don't go into that one yet.
Fun fact,
we'll
I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, we're gonna save that one for later.
Okay. Missing some
never mind.
Pikmin.
Don't go into that cave.
Oh, the other Pikmin are by the base, right?
Should be. Where are they? Check the map.
They're right there.
Okay, there they are. The 2 yellows. Oh, they brought back the blue palette.
Yeah. I thought they had, but I didn't see them for a second. I got worried.
Yeah.
Ba-bum. But yeah. I think the show was called Level Up or something. And then the guy was giving a speech at the end of the thing because his dad's a politician, the black guy. And he's like at the end of the football game, and he's like, you know what? It was like the lie revealed or whatever, where he's like, you know what? I don't care about football, and I'm gonna go play MMOs with my friends. Yeah, and then no one was like, yeah, and it was awkward, and I was like, I don't like this humor. I don't like cringe. I don't like it. That was just a scene I remember.
Speaking of old Cartoon Network shows that no one's seen.
Tell me.
Tom, do you know anything about Oban Star Racers?
Only because of you. Bring it up once, I think.
Yes. Because I was talking to Wilner and Alex about this, because we want to watch it for Japanese Colloquialism Club.
Yeah.
Because Oban Star Racers is very interesting. It's a 2D animated show. It was animated in Japan by a Japanese studio, but it was aired in the West and France before Japan.
Was it one of those Jetix shows?
It was one of the Jetix shows.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
It was like 2D animated, but it had like these 3D race scenes of these futuristic vehicles flying through trenches and stuff. And
Initial
it was cool.
D.
And like I only saw it like a few times, but I really want to watch it again.
I never saw it, but let's go.
Whoa!
Woo!
What a Pikmin.
I guess we'll go with 16 of these guys. We need the extra force.
You need the extra power.
Yeah, that extra muscle to take down that wall.
Yeah, that wall that doesn't really benefit you to break down anymore.
It will be destroyed because it's a thing to do.
It is a task to be completed. Therefore, it will be completed.
It is a good quality distraction, which is just what I need on a day
Just don't
like
go
this.
into that dungeon next to it.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Regret it.
It really shouldn't be a problem. I'll be honest.
Nice, right?
How you doing? Okay. What do you mean these guys exist again?
Oh yeah, what the hell? Why are the enemies respawning so fast here?
I don't like it at all. Stop it. He was killing one of my friends. I didn't think I threw that many Pikmin at them, but a million just flew back.
Back up to 5. Let's go.
Nice. Okay. So.
Yeah, one
Jeez,
river was also scaring me,
respawned.
but we were like floating at 3 for a while, so I'm fine with it now. Wait, that guy eats the bridge? What? I never knew he ate the bridge. He's eating the bridge.
He's not doing a good job, but he's making my job harder. Oh my god, why are you stupid?
The absolute fools.
This is going bad. This is going bad. Get away from the water. Do it over here. I did it a bit away from those guys because I didn't want them to be like picked up. Okay.
500 when? 500 is when we... I don't know. When are we gonna get 500 viewers?
When's the 500 viewer special?
Yeah, when's the 500 viewers special?
When's that? When do you have that planned for?
Oh, that's when we're gonna just stream the view count and see how many people we can get to see it.
Oh, that's the wrong way to handle this.
You see, that's how we're gonna get tons of viewers, just from that. It's so clickbait that people will have to see it.
This is
What would we tag that as? Like, I don't think there's a game that qualifies as.
I don't know, community or something? I don't know.
I have no clue. Someone that isn't me, do research for me.
Okay, he's dead. No more of my blues must perish. At least the frickin' giant guy didn't respawn? Oh, that's right. I basically
has not respawned.
I forgot I basically killed him myself and sicked my guys on the rest of him. I was like, I thought did he like not respawn? Did he not come back to life or something? God dang it.
I think he at least takes.
He comes back. This guy comes back every time.
Yeah, he comes back every time. Probably because it's probably because he's the one that holds the item, but you already got the item.
Well, if he didn't come back, he wouldn't have to respawn if he had the item, because when he died, he would get the item, and if he didn't kill him, he'd still live.
No, but if you don't get the item, then he has it again. It won't be where you left it. That's a very specific case. That specific item. It's really strange.
Well, maybe that's why other nut guy respawned. Freaking nut flower.
The nut flower.
Yeah, the sunflower with eyes that had the armored nut. that we just got. He respawned as well, so I guess maybe that's what caused it.
Yeah, it's definitely because they're the ones that have the item. So it's like, yeah, respawn so that you can get the item.
I'm annoyed. Oh, actually, something else I remembered. I just remembered was I took up your suggestion and I started watching a man trek in a straight line across Wales.
Oh my god!
Basically, I was going to send you a message on Discord to be like, hey, are we streaming today? And then I was like, oh, that's right, you sent me that. And I opened it, I watched an episode, meaning to just open it, watch a little bit, then to talk to you. Watch the full first episode. Was then going to talk to you. Watch the second episode instead. And then I was actually like, hey, are we streaming tonight? Then you're like, technical difficulties. I was like, cool.
Difficulty.
Talk to me in like an hour or something.
So
Tell me
you
that
can watch the third part.
I watched the third part. Yeah.
It's a very engaging series.
It's great.
It's so good.
He's putting them in the ground. He did put them in the ground.
Yeah. Just like the guy's accent is so great that listening to him talk is just wonderful. And then he's just doing all this intense break and enter jobs while avoiding farmers and shit.
And
jumping over
to.
fences. It's so engaging. I love that series so much.
It made me want to go out and just walk around the wilderness for a little bit.
Yeah.
The wilderness as close as you can get to with New Jersey, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we should go on a hike sometime.
Please.
What should? Oh,
damn it! What button did I press? I did
press
red.
the X button. The X button
How
uses
did I
the red
press
spray.
the X button?
I have no clue, but you did.
I thought I pressed Q by accident or something. That's baffling. Fair enough.
But yeah, so that will make your Pikmin all much faster and do more damage.
That's stupid.
It's actually very useful.
I want that to do the opposite instead.
Make them slower and do less damage.
Yeah. I want it to be balanced out. I want it to be a fair fight.
A fair fight.
Yeah,
okay.
so I can make my Pikmin weaker when I'm too strong.
Yeah, you need 100 purples to lift that.
I figured that. I was like, maybe it makes them big and tough.
No, it doesn't.
I didn't really expect. I was just hopeful. It's like, what if?
The perfect power up of removing your power.
Yeah, they actually lose the ability to lift anything. Okay, now to venture on this way.
Whoa!
Because that's right, I figured it out. Where I haven't gone at all is this way. I was spooked because there was an enemy, I think.
Is there an enemy? Oh,
there was
right,
at the very least. I don't know where he is now.
It was. I think he's dead.
Why is he
Hopefully
dead?
he's dead.
Why did he die?
Oh, no, you didn't kill him.
That's
why
right, I panicked.
Yeah, you panicked and left.
That wasn't very effective of me.
No.
Stop that.
He's a very panic-inducing enemy sometimes.
When
he gets you by surprise.
It's especially because it's just like, oh, come on. Stand over here. I'm just hoping nothing pops out of the ground and just massacres while I step away.
Yeah.
Okay. That actually accomplished something. Don't touch me. Oh, come on, stop this. Go. Do something.
Okay.
Get him.
Yeah, he usually doesn't charge unless you stand in place for long enough. Got him.
That went well.
That did actually go very well.
Yeah, better than I expected. Okay then.
Break the wall.
Well, now to break another wall today.
What would happen if you put 100 Pikmin up against the wall of China? Great Wall of China.
Which portion of it?
All of it.
It'd be very, I don't know. No. That wouldn't go very well.
No, not go very well. The Chinese would be dead in a matter of seconds. You'd be Pikmin roaming the streets, searching for them and bringing their corpses back to the Onions.
Which side of the Great Wall are they on? Because China's on both sides of the Great Wall nowadays.
It is.
Because it was meant to block off Manchuria,
the Pikmin would be
Mongolia.
too small. They're all like a millimeter tall.
They could fit through the
centimeter,
cracks.
not a millimeter. Millimeter's way too small. They're a centimeter tall. All more than an inch.
It's like that much.
Yeah.
It's freaking wild, dude.
They're really tiny.
That means if you threw him and he fell, it wouldn't hurt him that much because he's got not much mass and gravity.
That is true. That is how gravity works.
Pretty wicked, yo. I could have the yellow Pikmin carry bombs, which I don't think are in this game.
They aren't, except for that one. Oh, there are bombs in this game, but you can't like
really pick them up.
Yeah,
they could just blow up your friends and loved ones. What a beautiful world.
What a beautiful world we live in, where bombs exist and they can blow up you and your loved ones.
Mm-hmm. We used to be able to harness their powers. Now they're just like a force against us.
Yeah.
What a shame.
You will be able to harness their powers again, much more effectively as well. At a later date, though.
Someday.
Boys. I question how most of our discussions start.
that's a fair,
they always they start out so strange and then just go even stranger.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
I mean,
it is because
you know what
we
they
are breaking
say,
the wall.
these roads are desolate and changeable. Follow me or die in the wastes. You know, good old Russian adage.
Yeah, I like that one. It says a lot about humanity at its core.
Really
it teaches
does.
some good lessons. It's like a frickin' Yvain.
Yeah.
A lot of morals to that
I feel
story.
we haven't been using the magic cards a lot lately.
We haven't.
We just sort of have them around, and I'm like, oh yeah, we have magic cards. I should read one.
It's always like an emergency thing that I
It's
don't
supposed to be.
remember is there.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a life net where it's like,
So
oh,
instead
we haven't
just
said
panic and talk
anything.
about things.
It's like I haven't said anything in a while. I'll read a magic card. It's good. When I don't say anything, I just go in my head. I'm like, I haven't said anything. I gotta say something. Oh God. I don't even think, oh, there's a magic card right there. I can just read and just like give myself a second to think and compose myself and like distract everyone so that they hopefully don't realize I'm a lie. It's all a sham.
Well, quick, get the magic.
Get a magic card quickly. Thank you.
You know what they say? Silence rules. Ball get broken only by the Skinner Eldrazi.
I don't like that saying.
No, it's a very hectic saying that is
Saying.
not pronounced very phonetically at all.
That saying induced panic. Mostly for other reasons, such as we were panicking saying it, but nonetheless.
I don't know. The weird thing for me about the magic cards is I don't know how amused everyone else is.
I really don't either.
If by them as much as we are.
Yeah.
So that's why when we're like, I'll like desperately try and think of things to say instead of going for the magic cards because I'm like, I mean, I could read a magic card, but I could say an actual word that could incite discussion.
By the way,
have no further use of the magic cards.
I meant to get more blues, then forgot why I went back to the space thing. And then just came back here and made no progress. I just wasted a bunch of time, but I'm here now. And that's all that really counts.
Yeah. All that matters is that you are here in now.
I am here in now.
If
What do you mean, yellow?
Go to your left. There's a rock.
Ooh, I didn't see it until you were saying that, and felt dumb, even though I had no idea. It's a nice sound. Ugh.
What are these?
What is it? Is a springtail like a cattail or something?
No, it's like a little bug.
Yuck. I don't
Don't know what these are. I don't know if I've seen these. What are these?
I have no idea. Woo! There's a fireman.
I would assume Pikmin are at least a little bit bigger than them. I have no idea how big they are though.
Monster
They
cat.
look very small.
Why you got the monster cat going on?
You know,
Yeah, why not?
you gotta listen to
They're
this.
royalty free, I think.
Royalty free.
I assume they're royalty free.
Spelled Monster Cat wrong.
Whoa. He started coming near me, so I thought somehow that like triggered his anger.
No. Hey, what is that an emote?
I think it's just a free one of Monster Cat, so you can
Really?
just, I have no idea. I remember people I listened to the Monster Cat like stream a little bit because it was like, oh, it's just a nice thing to put some music on.
Stream?
They stream just like the music and whatnot.
Okay.
It's just a nice thing to listen to occasionally. And so I haven't seen where it's gone since like the early times. What is cool is like once we reach a certain amount of views, we change the background. And it was like, hit this goal, we'll do, it was like all the albums.
It's interesting.
Yeah, once we've gotten like 220,000, it's the 22nd album as the background. It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah, I've just never paid any attention to anything Monster Cat related because I don't like EDM.
I liked them a lot in a younger age, but I hated a lot about me from that age, so I don't listen to them anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just by proxy, they've been ruined. Televisor was my favorite. Made nothing today.
No.
I killed a wall.
You killed a wall?
I killed 2 walls and a rock that was in water.
Yeah.
I really... Oh, is that like the Sagittarius child?
Yeah, that's your son.
Wow.
There he is.
I'm glad he's gone.
He's setting you mad.
Also, it's probably for the best that he doesn't see much of me because I sold his gift.
Well, your president sold you his gift, not you.
You're right. I don't know why I'm taking credit for that.
Why are you taking credit for the actions of our one true president?
I don't know.
Mr. President.
I just established
that's his legal name. His legal name is President.
Who?
He's the president.
That's confusing, but I like it.
It is very confusing.
I mean, it's easy to remember. It's snappy, like, oh yeah, president. I was having trouble with numbers for a second. I was panicking. It's fine now, though. Don't worry. I've been taking 25 of each and 25 mixed from that ship. So then, once not all the Pikmin had come out, so I was having just a horrible time just trying to figure out what was going wrong with my head. It wasn't my head, though. I figured out. I'm a rather crafty person myself, I must say.
No. God is his middle name. He's President God, President the President.
That's confusing, but fair enough.
His first and last name are also president.
I don't need this freaking nonsense. What am I doing? What are you doing? Stop this. I said don't do that. They all have flowers. I don't know why I'm distracting
just like
myself.
banging their heads against rocks,
They
Why do you think they're not that smart? Why do you think they wish to die sometimes?
I don't know what their IQ level actually is.
What is the IQ level of a Pikmin? We should like have them do some IQ tests.
That'd be a good old-fashioned like game theory. I was like, how smart's a frickin' Pikmin? What's their IQ level? The weird, nonsensical, interesting stuff. That was like, oh, this is quirky and fun.
Yeah, I miss Obama. He was cool. He didn't do anything, which was cool. I liked that he didn't do anything. As opposed to some other people who like doing lots of things.
I like
And then people just talk about how they do lots of things constantly. And it's annoying because I have to keep hearing about people doing things.
Politics.
I love politics.
I love anime. Period.
And manga.
Japanese colloquialisms. I don't know why I said that. It's just anime a second time.
Anime.
J-Rock.
Garuda.
And manga. I'm totally out of order, but it's as good as you're gonna get from me.
We've been doing this entire thing out of order, completely.
It was all my fault, probably. These aren't scary. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was intimidated.
They are quite intimidating. Yet not very smart or good or good.
Like me.
Yes.
We are one and the same. Okay, now
they are your spirit bug.
It's awful. Why are you following me? Stop that, you. You're gonna hurt yourself.
They're gonna die. They're gonna get electrocuted. They're gonna do more than hurt themselves.
Now, these ones I guess.
Still have one yellow on you.
What? You're right. I panicked for a second. I don't know why. That was such a scary realization. What?
Oh, the grubs squirm.
The grubs were snubbed.
You snubbed the grub.
I freaking snubbed the grub. Shoot the whoop.
Real good.
Remember shoot the whoop?
Oh my god. That existed.
Yeah, I said it and then it sat in on me. That was a thing. It just sank down a little bit. I was like, oh my god.
Man, I miss the old internet. It had things that were weird.
It did.
Now we just have JPEG artifacts.
JPEG. And manga.
Garuga PNG. Garugamesh.png. Abe.png.
Abe.png, ooh.
My favorite PNG file.
Oh man. The glory. Oh! I still have 100 Pikmin. We're good.
How did that work out? Oh god! What?
You see that?
Oh, thanks for the link for abe.png. Everyone needs to know about that image. How did no one die from this?
One's now dead.
Pikmin are smart enough to sing, you're right.
The other thing is there's no time to react to it, so it's like such a sudden, like, it's now exploding. It's like, oh, I'm panicking.
Yeah.
Just out of the
He's really cool. His name amuses me greatly. He is the Gatling Groink, and you will know his name, and you will fear him.
Listen, I'm just remembering how to breathe properly. That was scary. So that went well. Yes.
Oh, Willow, can you post the Abes in the art channel, please? As that is where the Abes belong.
Please. You know what? Just give it to them.
Just give up.
I don't have yells to give this to. What am I thinking about? Okay, blues get it again. There you go. It was fated to happen at that point. Just speed these bubs up a bit.
What a bunch of bubs.
Oh, what a bunch of freaking bubs.
Carrying grubs.
Mm-hmm. And now, hopefully,
What is the definition of grub?
I believe it's a type of bug. It's one that, it's like it's a roly-poly. It's like the weird, like,
people also refer
ones.
to some people
Food.
refer to it as food. Yeah.
They refer. I believe that's more of a colloquialism that was started by pirates. I assume.
Pirates? Why pirates?
I can only imagine
when
a
are there
pirate.
bugs on when are there bugs at sea?
That's the only time they. I don't know. Listen, that's the only time I can imagine someone saying grub is if a pirate is saying it.
Why?
It feels weird if anyone else is saying, why am I missing 25 Pikmin? Yellow.
Right there at the edge of the screen. You just
Sometimes he thinks. Sometimes he doesn't.
He occasionally thinks. Get him.
It's a ghost.
Oh god.
No, it's fine.
What? It's just fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is nothing dying today?
I don't
so
know.
Confused.
You might not understand the concept. It's called skill. Maybe you should look it up. You should learn about it. It's something I have in droves.
Yeah,
I don't want to go over there.
Well, now you know how to get there.
I don't want to get there. I don't want to get there anymore.
It's a bamboo.
To get back from it, it sounds like a nightmare.
Yes. No. If you go into the dungeon, then you'll just start at the...
Eventually, you have to leave the dungeon, and then there's the floating...
No, I guess eventually you leave the dungeon.
Death bags.
When you leave a dungeon, you always get to the starting area.
You do?
Yeah. It's been a thing for every dungeon.
I don't remember these things. I don't go to...
How do you not know that?
I don't go to dungeons very often.
You go into dungeons very often. You've beaten like 20 of them.
I'm very upset when it happens, so I doubt I'm thinking with my right mindset as well.
As opposed to left mindset?
It is the creative side, one of them, so I'm just gonna say that statement and not go into any detail because I don't remember which is creative, which is the other one.
You see, I meant left as in like the political left, but what you were saying works too.
Oh yes. The actual brain hemisphere. Hemisbrain. It's not actually a sphere.
The hemisbrain.
It's not a sphere.
It's not spherical. The brain is very not spherical.
Conifer spire. It's not a spire at all.
Well, it's from a conifer tree, so.
That is those are spiry, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're pines.
Wow. Oval. Well, I don't think it's ovular either.
You can't say that word on Twitch.
What?
Yes. No. I know I'm making a joke. I'm being funny. It's okay. My humor sometimes is too dry.
It's the other word. I specifically avoided saying
I was trying to be funny. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize you were trying to be funny.
Most people don't.
So you were just saying that.
A lot of people don't realize I'm making a joke because I say things very dryly, and they're like, "No, that's not true." It's like I was being stupid.
We've talked about this. I also have the same problem.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. We get to suffer in mutual.
Well, I think ovular you can definitely say on Twitch. There's no, who would be against that?
I think I was against it just a few seconds ago. I don't know if you remember. I think
Other than Tom.
I think that happened. I think I was very upset. Should I go down here?
If you want to.
That's a no then. A resounding no. If you want to was the resounding no. I should clarify that. Is bamboo one easier?
Bamboo...
Do you have a bamboo fun?
I'm just gonna say that all three of the dungeons in this area are very difficult.
Are any of them required by your standards?
One of them is required by the game's standards, not even mine.
What do you mean? We beat the game already.
No.
It's done. We won. That's what happened, remember?
No.
There was credits.
This is not the victory lap. This is you need to save Louis.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in one of the dungeons.
I forgot.
But there are some dungeons in some other areas that I would consider required.
Is he in a dungeon? Last time I checked, he was in a weird, 2000s music video. It's actually disgusting. It's genuinely, horrible. I hate it so much.
It'll make sense once we get there.
I'm gonna end today for today.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to my keys are off.
I'm gonna give you a choice between two dungeons. You're gonna pick one. We gotta get through one dungeon today.
I guess we do. Why aren't there animals attacking? Why aren't there monsters attacking?
It's a good question. Where are they?
There they are. I forgot this was a thing. I was confused.
Oh, yeah, right. Because, they...
That's weird, though.
Yeah, they just show up,
I don't know. I don't know many things. Mony things.
Mony things.
Mony Thangs. That's my new D&D character, Mony Thangs. It's not. It was a lie.
Nuclear warfare. Only bugs remain.
Some good number uppage, with the exception of whites.
With the exception of whites. But also your 9 purples.
I was looking, they went static. They were stationary.
I'm just saying, it's not a lot of purples.
I was looking at the bottomest number at first, in fairness, where it went up like a heck.
Spam.
Woo! It's Louis.
So lonely. Please contact me at www.nintendo.com.
I wonder if that site still exists.
Well,
definitely not
you've
that.
Got everything there. There's.
I can't believe that. Really?
Yeah, you've gotten everything in this entire area.
That's amazing, and I didn't know.
Yeah, that's how we finished the last stream. We've completed that area. So.
Magical.
There's 2 dungeons in this area left. Oh no, you already completed most of the shower room. Yeah, there's 2 items left in the shower room if you want to get those.
Not really, though.
There's one dungeon here, though, that you absolutely need to go through. And there's 2 dungeons left here.
Is Subterranean Complex?
Subterranean Complex is definitely one of them.
Why? That's the one that was like the 100th floor, but it's like
No, it's not
15.
100. No.
25.
No, it's like...
Which is the 25?
Okay, the 15 one is here, and it's the whole Heroes, which was the one past the bamboo. That's the 15.
That's awful. I was confused.
Yeah, Subterranean Complex is just is the Subterranean Complex.
That's when I jumped in for 5 seconds, then didn't have any of the color I needed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's why I'm thinking of it.
You were all Also, Frontier Caverns, like I like Frontier Cavern a lot, but
it means nothing to me.
9 floors, yeah, that makes sense. 9 floors.
Which is the easiest? Which is the best? Which is the most tall?
I'm gonna pull the chat for this. What should we do? Subterranean Complex, Frontier Cavern, or the unnamed one?
The unnameable.
The question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really 5 floors? Okay, so the unnamed one is 5 floors.
It's just been named. I wouldn't have even known if you hadn't said that. I genuinely would have. I didn't know Submerged Castle wasn't one we'd already found.
No, the Submerged Castle is...
I had no idea.
The one in this area that you haven't gone to. I didn't want to spoil the name, because you will remember the name.
Is anyone else
gonna vote? It is 5
vote?
Floors, though.
Is anyone else gonna vote?
Is anyone else gonna vote?
Please. Please. We look too bad.
No one's gonna vote. I guess we're going to Submerged Castle then.
I didn't even give them a chance to react properly, because I think there's a delay. I don't know how long the delay
Do it is not voting. So Tom, pull out 100 blues, because those are the only Pikmin you're going to be able to use in this dungeon.
Let's go.
The game's code literally forbids you from using any other color.
I'm totally fine.
Even if you hack the game so that every color of Pikmin can go in water.
Mm-hmm.
It is literally impossible to bring anything but blues into this dungeon.
I'm actually fine with this because I don't have to like.
You should
think
also
about
bring.
Numbers. They're a triangle. Look, they're a triangle. Look,
they're a triangle.
They're a triangle.
You should also bring the president with you because there's a puzzle like next to it that you need the president for.
He'll figure it out on his own. He'll figure out the way. That's what I meant, not the puzzle. He'll figure out the way.
Okay.
Yeah. They did pop back underground. I swear, I thought there was grass around here I could pluck. Some rocks.
There are some rocks over there.
Maybe I'm just like.
There's a lot of eggs in this area.
I just want to get some of these blues.
Oh yeah, there's eggs over to your right over there, in that little pocket there.
There's also some rocks.
Well, there's also rocks.
Over here?
No, it was back a ways.
You said right. I turned right. And now I'm having a panic attack.
From this, turn to your right. And in that little circle over there. Not
this one.
That one.
We did it. I figured it out. Let me go get my other Pikmin because I don't know which ones are there. Need the flowers as well. Come on, let's go. Some of them do need flowers.
Oh yeah, it is called the Submerged Castle because it's underwater. That's why you only have blues.
Oh. Well, it could re-merge itself.
No.
Yeah.
It is submerged.
Uh-huh. That's what I have to say to that.
Is remerge a word?
No. It'd be re-emerged.
Oh yeah, it'd be re-emerged.
I just don't like the English language and like to.
It's really stupid.
Face it on its own sides.
I think you have one leaf in there.
Yeah. There's 2.
Okay.
There's 3. 3. Okay, now let's go find a castle.
There's a treasure over there.
There's also a murder over here. It didn't work.
I don't see any crows.
It didn't go how I. That didn't go how I planned. That went really poorly.
1 blue down.
Dang it! How did I lose a blue?
You ate 1.
How did it go that poorly? I mean, how was that possible? Was this always here?
That was always there.
It was a weird enough place.
It's kind of weird to get. It requires yellows.
Well, I was talking about the wall.
Oh, yeah.
The wall looks weird.
Yeah, it's kind of a strange puzzle, that one.
Don't touch the wall.
Don't touch the wall.
Touch Fuzzy, get busy.
Did someone trip under him?
Maybe. What do you mean one's now dead?
I think you landed a couple.
Might have. I forget that it knocks the ones that were on top of him off as well.
Well, you're good. You only lost one.
We're doing fine.
Then you have 300 blues, so you're not hard out.
It's an underwater leaf man. I couldn't process what it was for a while.
It's a leaf man.
Don't waste your time on leaves.
Don't waste your precious time that could be spent on wall.
Yeah. Do your damn job. There's always one who wants to slack. This is gonna take a while. I never even looked at there was stuff over there.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff over there actually. That you just totally didn't go and look at.
I'm a very simple man. I don't even realize it some of the time just how little my mind actually processes. It's good though. It's great.
Yeah.
How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh boy.
I'm doing good now. The hellish landscape that is my life has become not so hellish because I'm watching Pikmin. You know, I'm not doing crazy things. I'm not dealing with my computer suddenly dying. It's great.
That's good. I'm glad you've
not carrying heavy equipment with me all day because I needed to go to a Smash tournament immediately after what I was doing that day, which took a long time.
Nice.
What I was there's gonna be a play in November, and I'm gonna be operating the video stuff. So I had to sit in for a reading of the script so that I can know all my cues because there's a lot of cues for a lot of different images that need to be displayed on a screen.
That's
for this
neat.
play.
That's pretty neat though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It sounds like a step up from lighting engineer. I don't know what your previous title actually was.
It's just stagehand.
That's it. Fair enough. I think I saw a book that said something like that. In your possession, your general possession.
Oh yeah, I do have books.
Yeah.
I do.
So
have books. I own many.
Come
books.
on! I don't like this enemy.
He's kind of annoying. He can only ever kill one Pikmin though.
What if I just go around the parameter?
The parameter? What are his parameters?
Is that sand over there? Or is that water?
I think it's supposed to be water. I don't know. It looks like the sand.
Is it not loaded in, maybe? It feels
I
weird.
think it's just an out of bounds area, and then they were like, let's not put water there. That's gonna take up too much processing.
Just feels weird. But yeah, that makes sense. Oh no. God.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, didn't go too bad, didn't go too poor, come on.
Come on.
So. There it is. There we... No! It was fine. It didn't even...
That could have gone very bad.
It could have. It would have been horrible if it was right before the frickin' dungeon.
Yeah, Pikmin does have the out of bounds water, so I don't know why it looks like that here.
It's a real downgrade. This is a real cheap game. Just shovelware, please. They probably just hacked this game out in an evening.
Yeah.
Low budget. Don't come near me.
He's just watching menacingly.
He's just staring at me. I don't like it. Oh God. Okay.
Alright. Now it's time.
What do you mean?
You can only bring blues here.
This game sucks. This is mean.
There is a way of dealing with all of these obstacles.
Throw the Pikmin over it instead of dealing
I won't
with it.
spoil what it is though. Oh yeah, it does have the highest poly count out of anything. Because it's fucking huge.
Yo.
You know what has a higher poly count than that though? The SS Drake from Pikmin 3. That thing is crazy detailed. What do you mean you don't know if that's true? It's definitely a higher poly count. The treasure right there to your left.
I know, I saw it.
Yeah.
What is this Luigi's Mansion music?
Oh my. Oh my.
No, it's fine.
Okay, you got it.
Why are they just standing there? Is it gonna freaking gout fire?
Oh no, you broke it.
What do you mean I broke it?
You broke the fire spout.
I didn't even. I didn't.
You can
notice.
break fire spouts.
I didn't see them. I didn't see like a bar or anything though.
There were definitely 2 bars.
I didn't see
I
it.
saw them.
Maybe you did. I didn't see it.
All the bull blacks sleeping in water. That's great. So Tom, you remember the purple spray?
I said no already. Don't look at me.
Okay, this is purple spray. The one that freezes enemies.
Yeah.
And turns them into rock. Mm-hmm. If you use that on the bull blacks, on the fiery bull blacks while he's in water, he won't be fiery. And he'll be stuck in place. Oh. So you can actually deal with them.
Oh. That's neat.
Yeah.
That's not the button I meant to do.
It's very much not the button.
Please. Do not make this harder for me, Pikmans.
Pikmans.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Frickin' skill to pay the bill. Oh, we never really did get any consensus on that.
On what?
What do people think about the frickin' card reading?
Oh yeah, what do people think about it?
What do you guys think about it? Against, for, is it fun? You know, something that, if it's not done in the excess.
I read that one, god damn it.
Stuff like that. Do you enjoy it as much as we?
I mean, you know what they say. They come because they call. They stay because they listen.
Not my ex-wife. You know what I'm talking about? She didn't listen. She died, I guess.
Hey-o. That's a knee slapper right there.
Yeah. We're relatable.
Very. You have Wi-Fi.
I'm so confused. Maybe it's like just like the a speaker to the side of you that's just muffled or something. It sounds like the when they talk, the adults talk in the Peanuts, like the muffled nonsense. It just sounded like that to my left. I was like,
oh, I think there's someone outside.
What's going on? It's so muffled. That was weird.
Well, it's probably because there's a window and an AC in between us.
It doesn't necessarily like muffle it.
I have no clue. Fire.
Please, please, please. Okay, we're good. I just wanted to throw an extra please there. I'm gonna shepherd on ahead alone just to see what's gonna fall from the sky.
I don't think there's anything right here because I don't see the radar going off.
I just want to know.
There's one more thing on the floor.
I need to know.
It's probably the bull black that has it.
Right, the enemies can have things. I wanted to just know if anything was gonna like pop down, and, like smash.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I'll shepherd alone for a second.
Although there are certain traps that only trigger from Pikmin being under them.
That's
odd. There are also certain traps that only trigger from Pikmin interacting with the thing underneath the trap.
So cruel.
It's very mean.
Why?
I don't know. That's Pikmin 2.
It is Pikmin 2.
It's Pikmin 2. Yeah, he probably has it, so you should probably freeze him and then attack.
I got my timing signals mixed up.
Hold on, he's gonna die now. Let me throw him.
Okay, the fire started. Let's go.
So the C button.
Can I attack when he's
attack?
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they could harm stones.
They will not drop a corpse though if you kill them in that state, but they will always drop that. Someone's at the door. Who is it? I don't know.
Maybe it's a ghost.
It's the ghost of Danny.
Ooh, it's spooky and scary because it's not October, but it could. Why is there a leave thing?
So this is
Is that
This is the water wraith. I thought I'd let you know its name.
What the fuck is this? Are you kidding me? First of all, there's something called the water wraith. Second of all, he has like what do you call it? Not pinwheels, but what? Just like rolly things. He's like the what is he? He's like a street cleaner, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a pin roller thing, but he's
what
like
happens
a frog.
if you get a Pikmin under that?
He's made of water. I thought he was just invisible. What the heck?
No, you can't damage him at all.
What the hell are you talking about? I can't damage him at all?
Rhoda da.
That's not loud.
It's not loud. I'm trying not to be loud.
I said a loud.
Oh my.
This is the down one, right? Here?
That's the down one. You pick your other Pikmin are safe, so.
What the hell? What the heck? What?
So are you glad that this is only 5 floors?
That was cool. I liked it. But what? What trick? Was it just a timer?
It's a timer, yes. He shows up on every floor after a certain amount of time.
It's always gonna be him?
It's always gonna be him.
God. That's horrifying.
So this dungeon, you gotta go quick.
I dilly-dally through that last floor.
That's why I was like on edge the entire time. Oh! You get to meet the bulb.
I get to meet and greet.
You get to meet and greet them. Oh.
And then I shall eat them.
There they are.
From nom 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 nom, the way they would eat my friends if they had the chance. I don't really remember this guy's deal. I figured it out.
He throws bombs.
He throws bombs?
He does.
What? I didn't expect.
That's his deal. But you can just stun lock him like that pretty easily if you don't get caught by his bombs. Oh my. Throw Pikmin at him.
Please destroy it. I didn't expect this.
So this is the 6th type of Pikmin.
I was gonna say, what?
They're immune to all ailments. They're immune to fire, immune to electricity, immune to poison, and water.
However, that's not the least of my problems. This is the most.
Whistle the other one also.
What other one?
There was 2. There you go.
This is my problem here.
Yeah, he is your problem. Yeah, Bulbmen are cool. I love them.
It's not doing any damage.
They're so wonderful. But yeah, basically how they emerge is like a parasitic Pikmin sprouts from like their innards and creates them. It's some weird shit like that. Like you know those fungal
cordyceps.
Yeah, those things. It's really cool. Oh god.
Get the heck out of my cookie.
Much better than I thought it would.
He's in my cookie.
But yeah, so whenever you have less than 100 Pikmin in a dungeon that has Bulbmin in them, the Bulbmin mother will be holding like
Oh, he doesn't explode.
like however much you're missing. No, they don't explode on death. It's just that every time you've killed one, they've like been in the middle of their attack animation, and they'll continue to do that throughout death.
Okay. Cool. Oh, they joined me. That was nice. That was nice and neat.
Comfort cookie.
Let's go.
It looks like a pillow.
That's the way to put it. Or a floor tile.
Back there? Can't see.
The infinite darkness and void of the creepypasta.
Oh no, there is stuff that way. It's just super dark.
Ooh, and the night was dark
really
and
is a
spooky.
creepypasta episode. Oh right, this area. I forgot about this area.
Ah, Bulbotrons can go in the water, right?
Bolotron?
Yeah, Bulblax. What's his Bulbman? Pickbulb? What's his name?
What, the dwarf Bulborbs?
This thing.
Oh, the Bulbmen. Yes,
Bulbmen.
they can go in water.
Okay, good.
They can go in every like obstacle.
I didn't really
Aside from
process what immune to all ailments meant.
I then listed all the ailments they're immune to.
You did?
Yes.
I don't
they're
remember
immune to
that.
fire, they're immune to electricity, they're immune to water.
I want to see a playback. I don't remember that.
Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah, pictures didn't happen. Pikmin or it didn't happen.
Pikmin or it didn't happen.
Why are there so many up there?
I think the treasure's down there.
Well, I'm going down here anyways. Could have gone through that little pipe, but I was gonna go in the tube, but then I didn't.
You can't go in the tube, I don't think.
You can.
Oh, no, the other tube. Yeah, that's how you get to there.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, I forgot about the other tube.
And then they went inner tubing. Ooh, and it was spooky.
Spooky inner tube. Creepy pasta.
And it was in the ocean and there's an oil spill, so it was kind of spooky. Please? Please? There we go.
There we go.
I was having some struggles getting that going, but we're good now. I'm having lots of struggles.
So many struggles. Slippy slide.
It was Slippy Slide.
Rusty tube. Why is it Slippy Slide if it's a rusty tube?
Oh god, that's a horrifying, like, thought. Slippy Slide on, like, a rusted metal, like...
Oh god.
Oh god, that's horrifying. That's
yeah, the
awful.
wraith can't fit in the tube, right?
There's a wraith. Go faster. Go faster. Why are there firebomb spiders up there, though?
They come down and take your items.
They don't, though. They will. They don't.
They aren't.
They don't.
Why aren't they? That's weird. Oh, that one's coming for you.
Oh, really?
They got stuck on a wall.
Yeah, it's good. We're cool. I don't know where the exit is.
That's a good point. You don't.
I don't like this at all.
Oh god.
I'm panicking.
Oh no. We can't see the playback.
We can't see the playback. It's fine.
Oh no.
There'll be time.
The small orbs. Oh, there's the exit. You have to break it. It's a rock.
Where'd he go?
Oh. I don't know. Where did he go?
He went over there, I guess.
He's going over there. Oh, there must be one more Pikmin over there.
He's taunting me. He's just taunting me.
He's just guarding the item.
He's doing wheelies over the item I need to get.
There's another item there. It's a big block of wood.
Or cheese.
Or cheese.
It's wood.
It's probably wood. Oh yeah, there's a tube you can hide in there. If you need to. I think this... Yeah, I think this floor is preset. Because I've never seen it different than this.
Okay, probably should have done that from over here.
It does have like actual pathfinding AI.
Please. This is a nightmare.
It's supposed to be.
You're right, that makes sense. That'd be a nightmare.
Because he's a
Wiggling
ghost.
about.
It's the creepypasta.
Why? What is he a ghost of the... Please? He didn't want to live.
He did not want to live. He really didn't.
This is... Oh, they can't get...
He's doing wheelies. Oh fuck! That's it.
I thought he couldn't hurt things that were... I thought things that were carrying couldn't be hurt. They can't bring it.
Oh my god.
A firework just went off.
Oh god, fireworks are going off. Only half. You were too far away, so only half of them grabbed onto you. Hold on, let me just. There we go. Well, we're not panicking.
Thank you for remembering to do that. I was gonna do
Oh
it.
god!
They're fine. They're not fine.
They're very not fine. Can you not get in there?
No, I can. Some of them just clanged off the wall, so I was like, this is not worth it.
Okay.
He doesn't want to go over here.
I don't know, he sometimes dawdles.
He looks stinky as well. There's like stink bubbles coming off him.
Oh, so it's supposed to be like just bubbles.
From this distance, they look kind of like
They do.
green and like full of stink.
Yeah, it's probably because of the shadows.
What if I land them in the thing? Can they then carry it? No.
Yeah, he's got in the tape, dude.
All in one. Didn't work at any point in history.
Cheese.
Cheese.
It does look very cheesy.
Let me show you cheese.
We'll find out what it is in a second, once we know its name.
Let me just like make sure these guys are actually safe.
Yeah. Yeah, this dungeon is definitely like a very important use of the team mechanic, because you have to like manage your Pikmin very carefully.
Come at me.
And also distract the Wraith a lot.
He's not coming at me.
I don't know what he's doing over there.
I don't really either. Maybe he wants to fight the spiders. I don't know. It's a confection hoop.
Oh, it is cheese!
It is cheese. Or some kind of bread. I don't know what it is.
It looks like wooden cheese. It's so weird. I don't know what it's supposed to be.
I don't either. Well, okay, we did it. This floor went well.
Yeah?
No. We lost a lot of Pikmin. Because I thought the ones that were carrying it would be fine. I thought they couldn't die when they were carrying things.
Yeah, he was above them and crushing them.
He was doing wheelies.
He's fucking nuts.
He reminds me kind of what's the... Oh shit, that boy. What up?
He's a lot like that.
He reminds me of that, especially when he's doing wheelies over my friends.
Oh yeah, I guess most of the it would make sense for most. Oh yeah, throw your Bulbmin at that so they don't die. Oh, I think there's more Bulbmin on this floor, so yeah, there's some more right there.
I was absolutely just gonna time it.
You know, there's some Bulbmin right over there, so just wait for them to come here.
Come to me. Didn't expect it. Oh, it's an M.
It's a tennis. It's actually a W.
Yes.
It's the Wimbledon balls.
Oh, what? You're right.
W.
3.
That was an angle I was not expecting.
I wasn't expecting that either. I'm glad it worked though.
Why are you? No, stop.
They couldn't do it. It was worth a try though. I forgot it wasn't like fire where I could just like instantly just whistle them.
Yeah, no, they die instantly.
Good.
Well, now you have more Bulbmin, so you can kill that faster. I think there's 2 Bulbmin on this floor.
Bulb Queen Mother?
Well, yeah, they're just called Bulbmin. The big Bulbmin, I guess.
Oh, really? Strange.
They are very strange.
See, if I was playing this by myself, I would be like, these guys are new, I don't have a lot of them, I'm not going to use them for anything.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'd be like, they're too good to use, and that would make this place a nightmare.
Yeah, the sad thing about Bulbmin is you can't bring them out of dungeons.
What?
Yeah.
That is sad.
It's very sad.
Why?
You just, like, go up and you see them leaving, like, sitting at the bottom of the geyser. It's very depressing.
Why don't they want to?
They physically can't.
What do you mean they physically can't?
I have no idea. They just can't.
Why did you say it? He might explode. He doesn't explode. That one might explode.
Oh yeah, the electric.
Where am I? How did I get over here?
You went around.
But like
that other path to the right of you.
He's gonna electro.
You have Bulbmin.
You're right. Get him. It's not working.
I guess it could be some lore reason with the parasite Pikmin that they like can't exist above ground. I don't know. Oh
too
my.
Slow.
Oh my.
They were too slow. They should have. I warned them. I tried.
Vampire Pikmin. They don't have reflection. That's why they're so powerful.
They also don't reflect upon their previous mistakes.
Oh no.
And that's their true downfall. Get 'em. Nice. That's right, you don't get the spark.
No, he doesn't. Oh fuck, there's a Wollywog over there.
He's gonna freaking jump over walls or something crazy.
They can't jump over walls.
Most things shouldn't be able to, but yet that hasn't stopped.
Well,
that hasn't stopped.
I mean, those are above ground walls, so they're not solid. These are underground walls, so they like have full hitboxes.
That's nice. I'm glad. I'm glad for that little sanctuary then. Oh, I don't know why I'm bringing these guys back. It really doesn't help anything.
Wait, why can vampires shoot lasers out of their eyes?
I don't think that.
JoJo's fucking weird.
Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say I don't think that was ever established in Vampire canon.
No, it's not. JoJo vampires are the strangest things.
There's vampires in JoJo?
Yeah.
What the heck is that?
That's
shit?
like all what part 1 is about. Is Dio is a vampire, you know? He rejects his humanity.
I don't know that. I very clearly don't know that.
Well, yeah, because you didn't get to the episode where he becomes a vampire.
I also said I didn't know there were vampires in it.
Is that a queen candy pop bud?
I think it was white.
Oh, it is white.
Yeah. What?
Oh, there's probably an underground treasure somewhere. Throw your bulb into it. Or not.
You said that. You're right. I thought you couldn't take Pikmin into this, and that was all that was. My mind was flooded, but I thought you couldn't have another colored Pikmin. I was lied to.
No, you just can't bring another colored Pikmin into
Freak you, Beach. Sorry, go on. I didn't mean to offend. I did. That was basically the entire point of that statement. You can't really say Freaky Beach and not mean to offend someone.
Yeah, I guess the white Pikmin are for something that's underground, but I don't know what's underground here. There's also like 1 or 2 more treasures down here. I don't know where they are.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Might as well get the exit. What I always do is I leave one captain just next to the exit, so that I can always like leave immediately.
Okay.
That's just a good tactic that I use.
Part 2. Well, onwards.
And upwards.
No.
Only downwards. Downward spiral, downward spiral.
Spinal.
Spiral.
Yeah. I don't know why. I thought you said that.
No, I said spiral, but I was saying spiral. Spineral for some reason, because I can't speak. I don't have vocal cords that function properly.
That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's a real tactic. Just playing good. Tom, why don't you just get good?
It's not Dark Souls is probably the main reason.
No, what are you talking about? This is Pikmin 2. It's harder than Dark Souls.
That was Demon Souls. We established something for this.
No, Demon Souls...
Was Pikmin 1?
No, we established why Demon Souls wasn't Pikmin for some reason. I don't remember why, though. I don't remember the reason that we...
Oh, he's fast. I didn't think he was going to be upon me so quickly.
Whoa! He kills other enemies? I didn't even know that.
I now know it. Maybe he was going after those spiders.
Such a gamer tactic. Killing him was its own...
Yeah, that's something only a gamer would do.
Only a gamer would think of that.
Mm-hmm. Only one of those cruel and depraved gamers. He forgot about me, that idiot.
No, he's trying to cut you off on the other side.
Is he?
I think so.
I don't think so. I think he might have passed me.
I don't know what's he do. I never know what he's doing.
He's going after the other
mind
enemies.
Of his fucking own. He just wants to kill more.
Yeah. He's doing me a favor. He's wiping out enemies.
Yeah.
I kind of like this guy. Now go.
Go.
I think he even freaking squashed these.
Oh yeah, he did.
Nice.
What the fuck?
This
guy's
dude.
OP.
Oh god.
Oh fuck.
Please no. Actually, really?
Yeah, really.
This has made my life much worse.
Oh my god. How are you supposed to break that? What the fuck?
Is there an item behind there?
There is.
You kidding? You kidding?
There's another item to your right, though.
I did see that. I'm just more worried about him.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe he'll break down the wall for me.
No, he can't break down walls.
What if he broke down the walls?
This is actually the worst scenario possible. How the fuck do you break down that door?
What is he doing?
I don't know. Can you throw a Pikmin on top of the door?
Probably not a blue.
Yeah, probably not blue. If only you had yellows.
Get the freaking meringue or whatever the heck that is.
It does look like meringue.
Please. He took my thing.
Yeah, that is the... That is actually the...
I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. There he is.
Yeah, this floor definitely has to be random, because this is... I've never encountered this bullshit before. Oh.
Shiz.
Dishes whiz.
Oh, the whites are gonna die if I go through here. Are they dead already? Nope, they're still alive.
They're very much not dead.
They lived. Okay, well...
Okay, you did.
Electricity is too powerful.
Electricity is very open.
I didn't think they'd be able to actually go across the distance. I'll be honest, I thought they'd, like, if they're on the shore, they could go back on, but not cross bodies of water.
You know, like I was saying, that is a speedrunning tactic, is to just throw them into the water and then whistle them once you get
I thought there'd be more to the tactic, though.
No.
I thought it'd be more
it is hard to do with, like, larger bodies of water. But yeah.
Do you have to continually whistle them?
I don't think you do.
Because I didn't think I did, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom is actually a pro gamer this stream. He's going all out.
Please. It doesn't matter. Oh, he went around the other way.
How do you deal with this?
Did he kill the other one? Oh.
Oh god. We'll rip those guys.
Yep.
Oh fuck. Oh no!
That was unfortunate.
Well, no more whites.
There
wasn't. Yeah. There was no getting.
What can you do?
Yeah. What can you do? There's like you can only go back.
You can only maximize your losses.
Yeah.
That's all you can. That's all I could do at that point was lose.
Minimize
more.
Your losses.
No, maximize it if I stayed. This is minimizing it by fleeing. Oh, this is now gold because of a frickin' George. President. There we go.
President, God, President, God, President, the President.
That's the one I was thinking of too.
Oh, there's more gold then. God.
God, this is awful. This is nightmarish. That's the worst thing possible because there's nothing that can be done about it anymore.
What are you talking about? You have Boldman.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking because my white Pikmin died mere moments ago. So there's nothing I can do now.
Yeah, he's only gonna have Boldman once he. Oh yeah, it was this floor that has 2 Boldman. Boldman. So many Boldman. I've never seen this many Boldman in my life. Jeez.
I'll take it as a backhanded compliment. I'll accept it.
It's a lot of Boldman.
It is a lot of Boldman. I'm enjoying it too. I think they're kind of cool.
Yeah, they're cool. I love Boldman. Right, there's rocks on this floor.
Come on! Stop this. This is just getting ludicrous. Okay, well this is a nice turn of
this is fortuitous. Oh.
Here we go.
Okay.
Did it just have that?
He just had that.
I don't care anymore.
Super President, God, Super President.
I really should get rid of these.
Yeah, when
Big Among Us comes, it'll be real bad.
Big Zam shows up.
What do you mean he's now here? Yes, Mom. Friends?
So long, comrades.
There's a nice cup of butter here. Look at that butter.
Pale passion. I fucking hate white chocolate.
It's interesting. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Gamer.
Okay.
Get keened. Let's go.
Please actually give me something. Oh, you actually gave me his corpse. He didn't last time.
Did he not?
No, you gave me.
No, he did give you his corpse.
He gave me literally nothing last time, I think.
No, he gave you his. No, he gave you the corpse.
Was it? Maybe it was a blowhog that gave me absolutely nothing. Just died.
Oh yeah, it was the puffy blow or the withering blowhog, not the puffy one.
What a shame. Join me. We need to break down this wall with as speed as fast.
Quick haste, brothers.
Brethren, let us commence. Stop this. Why? Please.
It won't end.
It won't. It's not nice. It's not. It's mean. It's mean.
I think you only have
myself
leaves
to
also.
blame.
Is the
Yes, I have, because the freaking withering blowhog ruined all of them. They were almost.
He really did. That guy is a true villain of this story. He just destroyed everything.
All flowers.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any eggs here. Oh, there's an egg behind there. You just gotta break down that wall and get egg. Oh, there's a battery. There's a AAA. Oh. Oh my. Oh my.
I don't like this.
Oh my.
Gee, please, no.
Why? There's so many.
Why is this happening to me?
Ah! No.
Well, you win some, you lose some. I tend to lose some.
Oh, they broke the thing.
Typically, I lose. I thought that was a black wall, so I thought it'd take him much longer.
All right, at least they have sunflowers now.
At least I have something. Anything.
There's another black wall that way. With an item behind it. Oh, I thought that was a wraith.
I did too. I was like, no, not now, please.
No.
I've slightly planned for this by leaving President near those ones that I broke off from, but I didn't actually have a plan.
Chacho. Chacho is president in Japanese.
How does he speak Japanese?
They didn't dub over his line.
Why?
They didn't dub over anyone's lines.
No.
Oh my. Get the ham. Get the ham.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh god.
This is a really bad sitch, okay?
Got a ditch.
I don't know where the exit is.
I also don't know where the exit is. Oh jeez. You are right, Starhaven. The ride never ends.
Oh,
he's on a ride. Oh, there's a diversion.
I was fuddled.
He fucking gamed you.
Get owned, kid. He's immortal though.
But he's stuck.
Oh shit.
As soon as he turns around, he's not gonna be stuck, but he's stuck for now.
Well, I'm gonna explore over here then. So I have this small leniency. Not going over there, I guess.
No, just...
No, it's fine.
You just gotta kill him while the
No,
bomb's...
it's okay.
While the bomb's down.
No, it's good. What do you mean they're respawning now?
No, they only spawn once. You just didn't walk over that place, I guess.
I don't know how I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm in a fury right now. An absolute dizzy. This is too much. This floor is too much.
Alright. Yeah, I think all the treasures were over there.
I'm glad.
By the wraith.
I'm really happy about that.
At least there's a pipe right there.
That's my favorite feature.
If you need to.
Oh yeah, great. I like hiding in pipes. Whilst raids prowl about. He freed himself. He didn't though, he got stuck again. What is going on?
I don't know. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
He was just dawdling. Oh, he's going that
No,
way.
we're good. He didn't realize we were there.
He's just camping the exit. What a fucking asshole.
We're stealth. We're still in, he still doesn't realize
camping.
this.
Because I think the guys are, or I think the exit's gonna be behind that white wall.
I do too. I don't like that fact.
And there's a treasure like behind that black wall that you still have to break. Oh, it's coming this way. Okay. Game.
It's not gonna get us much time at all, but
might as well break it while we can.
We need to take what time we can and do something.
Oh, it's in a rock. God.
Can I lead him astray?
Switch back to Ulmer? Okay.
I was very scared.
Worried that he was. Yeah. This is really a horror movie scenario right now.
Hey, come after me. Chase me instead. Yes.
The thing is, he does prioritize Pikmin.
Oh, what's that? Oh my god, he's so dumb.
He does actually prioritize Pikmin.
Come on,
when they
leave me alone.
Nearer to him than the captains. Ham.
Desolate ham.
It's time for ham boys.
It's not time for ham boys. Not time for ham boys.
It's not time for ham boys.
Definitely not time for ham boys.
It's not ham boy hour.
Yeah, can't do much there. Come to me.
Oh my fucking god.
Stop it. He's doing donuts over there.
He spawned there and has since only done donuts.
He's doing some sick tricks.
Fucking popping wheelies and shit.
But he turns on a dime. Yeah, this is a nightmare. That's probably intended, but you know.
Yes, definitely intended.
Please. Please. Didn't work.
Flattened.
Oh, I got his attention.
Flattened. Don't kill the president.
I'm trying to just take his attention and have him go after him and lead him astray a little bit.
Oh.
After a while, he'll only care about me because we're so far away from Pikmin.
Yeah.
You see, it's a
but
good
I
plan.
think he's designed, like, if he gets stuck in a place for a long time, he will just, like, turn around and go somewhere else.
Good.
Boys.
This is the part where I...
What the
Whoa!
fucking popping backwards wheelies. Jesus, he's on fire.
Okay, if they're carrying something, that's all he cares about. No, come on. Please. Yep.
Oh god! No! Oh fuck!
Uh-oh. That was not bad. That was not good for that one who was...
Very not good for that one.
He could have lived. If not for my poor command.
Just imagining, like, a depressing Olimar journal entry from Pikmin 1. Like, imagine, what would he say about this if he had to do that?
Oh no. What is he doing?
Okay, I think the bubbles are glitching around him. I think that's why it looks like a stink cloud.
It's very possible.
Yeah, I think I just don't have the graphics configured correctly for that to look right.
No, it's fine. I like it.
God has abandoned me.
Why am I over here? It's not op. This is not ideal. I thought it was closer.
No.
Go for it. Come on.
Go. Once it's in the same room, you should be good, hopefully.
No. Not good. Not
No,
good.
I
Not
mean,
good.
like, safer to go for it.
Why did you do that, you idiot?
You can whistle him.
I did. I swear I did. Come on. It was Defiled Ham.
Defiled Ham.
Defiled Ham. Underwood.
Underwood.
It's like Underworld. Oh, God. By the way, I just noticed we're actually going over for this segment.
Yeah, I noticed too.
Yeah.
I mean,
And we still have another floor.
We have one more floor.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm fine with going over because this is a very iconic dungeon.
This is a night. Oh my God. I'm just panicked.
Alright, so boss time.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Alright. So don't go in there quite yet. Because there's some things around that you should open up first. Not the exit, please.
I didn't tell you to do that. Fine, just get it. I wanted to save it all for when I had all the nonsense, but they chose to do that.
They did.
Of their own dang accord.
Alright, so yeah, throw your Bulbmin into those so you can save their souls from being eternally stuck in the submerged castle.
Okay. Come on. Let's see what we're up against.
Alright, so
let's get this first.
Yeah.
Then we'll see what we're up against.
I will just say that you only need purples for this boss and nothing else.
I don't like this.
So don't bring anything but purples for this.
Well then. That was an inefficient use of
I mean,
nectar.
yeah, their souls do fly away when they die.
Well, let's hope I can get a lot of them with some nectar. It'll have to do. Actually, yeah. That's not too bad.
So yeah, break down the door and then just separate out all your purples and only bring them. Because those are the only ones that are going to be useful to you at all.
Do I want Capon? Do I want Capon?
You don't need the other one.
Let's go. It's the way I like to live. Yeah, isn't it? Of course it would be. What secrets do you hold?
What secrets does he hold? You're gonna have to find out what secrets he holds.
I don't understand. I really don't understand. So yeah, I don't get it.
He's scared by the thud that the purple Pikmin make when they land.
Oh, I didn't get why he was turning purple.
Yeah, he's scared of it, so he becomes corporeal.
Corporeal.
Corpurple. So you just need to throw a purple somewhere, so that it'll make a thud. I need to hit him.
No, stop it. Stop. Don't do that. They all missed.
Oh fuck.
Oh, there they all go. Okay then. This is fine. This is fine. We're good.
You can do that to him? What?
We're good. Don't worry. I have a plan. It's not working. Yeah, it's not. Didn't work. Yeah, it's fine. It was fun. It was nice while it lasted.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Oh, we should just reset this floor.
What? What are you talking about?
He gives you a very useful upgrade.
Oh, you can reset floors?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a feature. You
just have to turn off the game and turn it back on again.
I don't want to do that.
It takes like a few seconds.
Yeah, but it feels like cheating. It's like cheating.
Because it saves every floor.
That's like cheating now. What if I did this?
That's also not going to do anything.
We'll find out. It's worth a try. That's not what I meant to do.
Tom really likes to throw his head against walls, hence why Redbird is the legend that he is.
That's very true. It's you cut your losses at some points. That's not how it works. Show me the off. He missed. At least now I know I can freeze him and make my purple stronger.
Yeah. I think they'll only do damage to him once you've purpled him, though.
That's fine. But I can make the purple one stronger so I don't have to purple him as much.
Yeah. Like, I know you're very against, like, resetting in games, which is why I haven't, like, told you about resetting until now.
Yeah.
But, like, that was too much. I can't let that happen.
I was fine with it, I'll be honest.
I know you would have been. That was very horrendous.
To you.
That was actually horrifying.
I was ready to live my life. Okay, take two.
I'm out of water.
Take two.
Take two.
Take two. I have one less egg now.
Egg.
Okay, now a little bit more is different. No, it's different layout. That's why that's going on. I was confused.
There are 2 eggs.
Just a different layout is all. Spooky.
Spooky.
Oh, it's spooky. Ooh, fancy.
Oh, spooky.
Oh, the spooky ball is fancy. Oh, see, I'm spooky. I don't know what character that's supposed to be, but I like him. he's like a spooky James Bond.
No, he's like spooky 1920s. Spooky man. Oh,
yeah, but I'm suave as well, and I sharply dress in a spooky tie.
Sharply dress in a spooky suit and tie, and I slick my hair back with a comb. Very.
Oh, that happened.
Casually.
Spooky.
Sensually.
What is this character?
I don't fucking know.
I have no idea.
We need to name him. Sensual Sam.
Sensual Sam. Why Sam from the 1920s though?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, okay, then that was interesting.
Joffrey.
That's not bad, actually. The only thing is I don't like that spelling. In any way.
Geoffrey.
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 Geocaching. Nat Geo Wild. Okay. Wow,
Yeah,
they're almost entirely flowered.
Yeah, now that you actually know how to fight him, hopefully you won't have that happen again.
No, it should be fine. Shouldn't be a problem. Some of them still leave somehow. Though I tried to frickin' swarm them around the good stuff. Let's go. And now to show this Balunka what for.
Yeah, you don't have to throw the purples at him to get him scared. He just has to hear the thump.
Go again. Perspective! Stop that! What are you, dumb? You had...
Oh. I think he'll only...
It's fine, don't...
Yeah, he's only gonna do it like 2 times.
No, it's okay. Yeah, he always does it 2 times. Yeah. That's why I always stop. This went well.
Oh god! Oh yeah, he's not corporeal right now.
This is stupid.
He's fucking T-posing.
I love that pose.
Oh, get him now. Or not.
Didn't work. I tried to press buttons. It didn't go exactly as planned.
Oh my. Is it not working? Why is it not working? What's happening?
I'm actually just gonna aim for him again.
Ah,
Come on.
that was actually like the worst timing. That was really sad. He throws them off very fast. Oh my.
Please.
Oh.
Okay, good. That went better than I expected.
Yeah.
Shiz.
Oh my. Oh god.
The mouse went off the screen, so that scared me. He's still alive.
Yeah, but he doesn't have his rollers.
Not so fun now.
Yeah, not so fun now.
When the shoe's on the other foot, he doesn't even have feet. He just has general stub things. Oh, satisfying.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice. Ah, cheese and crackers. Do we have enough? Oh, yes, we do. I thought it said 15 of 60 needed. That always confuses me. Without fail. Had some of your fast buds, let's go. Oh, okay, that was an emotional rampage. That was a whirlwind of chaos and fury.
A typhoon of terror.
Yeah.
A maelstrom of...
A mayfly.
Mayflies.
Yeah. Oh.
Professionals.
W.
It's actually...
Wario. It's a crown.
No, it's the McDonald's logo. I think. But it looks like to me, at least.
I see like a white line at the top, so I don't think so.
Oh yeah, that is weird. Maybe it is a crown.
I don't know what it is, I'll be honest. Pluck a phone. Ooh, that's neat.
Yeah. So, the most useful upgrade. You don't have to pluck Pikmin anymore.
Post game. That's not the exit. That's right. No, let's just get this nectar while we're here. These guys earned it.
Yeah. After that fight.
Those who survived. Mistakes were made, but not as bad as the last time.
The Boldman.
Holy moly.
So what did you think of that dungeon, Tom?
It was pretty cool, but the only thing I really liked was Spooky Man. And even at that, he was a pain. I just liked him conceptually.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just glad it was short. But even then, that was too much for my poor little heart.
It is quite terrifying, yes.
Yeah.
40 Pikmin.
No bulbs.
Well, yeah, we completed Submerged Castle.
I think that's a good place to leave off for tonight.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to leave off on this.
Where's the frick? There we go. Go to the sunset. Oh.
I mean, yeah, he is missing that
I'm
one
missing treasures in others in the shower room as well.
Well, yeah, that's also in this area. It's all the treasures you're missing.
I don't like water places. Things go bad there. I will not go back. Absolutely. I am steadfast and stern when it comes to that.
I mean, I think there's a few above ground treasures also that you didn't get here. But...
I don't mess with perfect.
Yeah. What's the statement supposed to mean?
It means it's just fine and perfect.
Okay.
So I'm trying to say. Oh. So this area's done, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know what they say. The best lessons are not the ones I teach. They are the ones the pupils realize for themselves.
You look at me expectantly, as if I learned anything. That constellation does not represent a frickin' letter. That constellation, I can kind of see a Pikmin like legs and then the top and the crown.
Constellations never look like what they're supposed to represent.
It's not a letter.
Definitely not.
It's a dowsing rod or a slingshot. Oh. Okay. I give it to you. Take it away. Lead us into the intermission.
All right. Thank you all for sticking around for the Submerged Castle. It was quite the ride. We'll be back shortly with some Bionicle Heroes. Return shortly to see that. Thank you for watching.